Good morning class 4, welcome to the offline class. Today we will start from page number 136. In our previous class we have completed up to page number 135, okay, and the chapter number is chapter 12, how heavy, how light, okay. So I am going to read chapter 12 and page number 136, making weights, okay. So this is an activity, you listen it very properly. Do this activity in pairs. You need a balance weight, a cake of soap, plastic packets, sand and rubber bands. You can also take help of an older person. See, here is an activity shown. It is up to you. If you want, you can do it. Okay. Get a new cake of soap. The packet will have the weight written on it. You can use this soap to make your own different weights. Yes. In everyone's home there is the soap, and in that soap the net weight of that soap it is written, okay. So the soap weighs dash gram. From there you will write what is the weight of the soap, okay. Take a small plastic packet, put it in one pan of the balance, put the soap in the other pan. Slowly add sand to the packet till the pans are balanced. You can see in the picture that in the plastic bag the sands are adding, and you have to take the equal weight of the sand with the soap. The weight should be equal. Close the packet with a rubber band or string. Now stick a strip of paper and write dash gram on it. That means this weight of the sand is same as the weight of the soap. So you will write the same thing. If suppose you are the net weight of the soap is 100 grams, so the weight of the sand will also be 100 grams. Okay. If you put the soap and the weight you just made together in a pan, how many grams will both these weigh? So if you are taking both of them together, so how much it will weigh? That also you know. Now make different weights, 150 gram, 200 gram and 250 gram. You can use soaps of different weights for this. Also make some bigger weights of 500 gram. 1000 gram and 750 gram. So this way you can take different things from your house, and you can make the weights with the help of the sand which is kept in the plastic, okay, plastic bags. Now use your weight to weigh different things and write in your notebook. Now with this type of weight you can weigh different things and you can write it in your notebook. So this is an activity you can do of your own. Come to page 137. Practice time. Which pan of the balance will go down? Show by drawing an arrow. Now you can see here pictures of balance is given. You have to just give one arrow that which pan will go down. As you know, the heavier pan it will go down and the lighter pan it will go up. So how you will find it out? You have to add the weights, whatever given in the pan. So you will add the weights, then you will write it down, and then you will give the arrow, okay. Suppose the first one in one side, in one pan it is 25 gram plus 40 gram, that means 65 gram, and in other side it is 40 gram plus 35 grams, that means 75 grams. So this side 65, that side 75. Naturally the 75 is more, it is heavier, so it will go down, isn't it? Similarly you will do all the things. All the pans you add the weight and then you draw the arrow, the heavier one, okay, it will go down. So this is the homework to you, you can attempt yourself, clear? Now is the weight on any of the pans equal to 1 kilogram? You have to find out from this addition in any of the pan, is the weight it is equal to 1 kilogram. So you can do it of your own and then you will write it down, okay. How many grams are there in 1 kg? So how many grams are there in 1 kg? We have already done this one in measures of mass, that 1 kg is equals to 1000 gram, okay. So you will write it here that in 1 kg there are 1000 grams, clear? So in 1 kg there are 1000 grams. Now turn the page, come to page 138. Grams and kilograms. Now here some things we have to write it down. Name 5 things that we usually buy. Now here some things you have to write it down, which you are buying in grams and which you are buying in kilograms, okay. See the first one, number 1, it is given in grams and that side it is given in kilograms. So what can you write? In grams and in kilograms. This is page 138. Page 138. So first one in grams and second one in kgs. So what can you write? The grams, you can write chili powder, then turmeric powder. These all things it is coming in grams. Cloves, then cardamom, like this. These all things they comes in grams. Even you can write you can write alum also, or soap also. Soap also it is coming in grams, isn't it? Now in kg, rice, then wheat, then sand, you can get apples from fruits, you are getting the apples, then iron, all these things we are getting in kgs. Okay. Now next one, which is heavier? Which is heavier, 1 kilogram cotton or 1 kilogram iron? You have to say which one is heavier, 1 kilogram of cotton or 1 kilogram of iron. Here it is already written the weight. The weight is same for both of the things, isn't it? 1 kilogram cotton, 1 kilogram iron. So it will be equal. See what they are doing. Someone has thrown the pillow. Ouch! Sir, she threw a heavy watermelon at me, and the next the girl, she has thrown a watermelon. He threw a 1 kg pillow of cotton. So I threw a 1 kg watermelon. Yesterday you said that the weight of 1 kg cotton and 1 kg melon is equal. That's why they have done these things. He has thrown 1 kg pillow, 1 kg cotton pillow, and instead of that she has thrown 1 kg melon, watermelon to him. Okay. So come to the next one, page 139. Dishan went shopping. Dishan went to a shop and bought some things. His younger brother cut the end of the bill where the weights were written. Now Dishan, he has gone to the shopping and he has bought some things, but what his brother has done, he has just teared the other part of the bill. Now what happened? Guess and write the weight of each thing he bought in gram or kg. You have to identify whether the things it will be in gram or in kilogram. Okay. The first one, rice. Obviously it will be in kg, isn't it? So it will be 5 kg. Sugar. Sugar will be 1 kg, not it will be 1 gram. 1 gram is very less, so it will be 1 kg. Then mustard seeds. Mustard seeds, you know, it will be 10 gram. Then wheat, 3 kg. Dal is given 500. Naturally, it will not be 500 kg, isn't it? So it will be 500 gram. Then tea, it is 250 gram, not kg. Then pepper, pepper is 25 gram. Okay, it will be not in kg. So these way you have to identify that which things should be coming in kgs and which things we have to weight in kilograms. Okay. Next, car and tractor. Ritu is weighing her toys. She wants to know if her tractor is heavier than her car. How would you help her to find out quickly? If I put 2 cars, will the tractor still be heavier? Now the girl is thinking. That means Ritu is thinking. Guess which is the heaviest, a real car, a bus or a tractor. You have to find out that which one is the heaviest, a real car, a bus or a tractor. I think the bus is heavier, isn't it? Now which is the heaviest thing you have seen? Which is the heaviest thing you have seen? This is your own option, so you will write off your own. Which the heaviest thing you have seen, the aeroplane or the road roller, like this way. And come to the next page, page 140. Page 140, here one story is given, and this story is about a king and a doctor. See, elephant's weight. I am just telling the story in a small method. The story is, one day what happened, one king was there, and the king, he has a stomach pain. he has a stomach pain. He was very much suffering from this pain, and none of the doctors, they were able to treat him. Okay. So after that, one lady doctor named Dr. Vedika, she came and she has given the medicine. With that medicine, the king cured himself. Okay. And the king, he was very happy from this Vedika, and he told Vedika that I will, not Vedika, before the stomach pain, he told to all the persons that who will cure me, I will give him the gold which is the same as the weight of an elephant. Okay. So he will give that much of the gold, who will cure himself. So who will cure the king. So this Vedika, she has cured the king, and now she is asking for the reward. So the king, he was very cunning. So what he has done, he has thought of a trick. He told, you first of all find out what is the weight of an elephant, and then you come to me, I will give the that much of the gold to you. Now Vedika, she is confused how to find the weight of the elephant. Now a girl of Vedika, she was very clever. She told, never mind, you call the king to the riverside. So Vedika, she has done the same thing. She called the king to the riverside, and with a boat also she called him to the riverside. So one boat and one elephant was there in the riverside, and they have what the girl, she has done. First of all, the girl, she have put the boat in the river. Okay. So as the boat goes in the river, it slightly sinks. So the girl, she has measured that much of the mark, measured of that much in the river. Okay. That means she has given one mark in the boat. After that, she told that now put the elephant in the boat. So all have done the same way. The elephant is kept on the boat, and after keeping the elephant, again the boat sinks down. Now again she has measured the rise of water in the river. Okay. And she has measured in the that boat. Once the simple boat, and secondly the weight is measured by the elephant. So these two ways she has taken two measurements, and she has subtracted these two weights, and this way she has got the weight of an elephant. And she told that the weight of an elephant is this much, and she told to the king, and that much of the gold the king has given to this Dr. Vedika and her daughter. Okay. So this was the story about the weight. That means how you can find the weight of bigger things also without the balance. Clear? Now come to page 143. Page 143, how much the chair weighs. Now see, in the picture there is one chair. Anamika wants to weigh this chair using the weighing machine. Now one weighing machine is there and the chair is there. How you can weigh the machine? Sorry, how you can weigh the chair? As simple as Vedika's daughter has done. You will put one wooden block over the weighing machine, and over that you will keep the chair. So first of all, you will measure the wooden blocks weight, and secondly, when the chair is kept on that wooden block, that you will measure, and by subtracting you will get the weight of the chair. Okay. This way you can guess the chair's weight, or you can find the chair's weight. Now come to the next topic, broken stones. Abdu sells firewood. There was a stone in his shop which weighed 13 kg. He used it to weigh firewood. One day the stone fell down and broke into 3 pieces which weighed 2 kg, 5 kg and 6 kg. See, Abu, he used to sell firewood, and he has a weight of 13 kg, and one stone he has which weighs 13 kg. With this stone, every day he used to weigh the firewoods. Now what happened, one day the stone is broken, and the stone is broken in 3 pieces. One piece 5 kg, second piece 6 kg and third piece 2 kg. Like this 3 pieces the stone is been broken. Now but Abu was very smart. He used those 3 pieces to weigh firewood of all weights from 1 kg to 13 kg. Now Abdu, he was very much clever. With these 3 weights only, he is weighing the firewood. How he is weighing, that we have to find out. Here is how Abdu weighed 1 kg of firewood. See how he has done this one. The weight of this bundle is 1 kg. What he has done? He has put in one pan 6 kg, and in the second pan he has kept the 5 kg stone plus the firewood. Okay. So that will give you the 1 kg, isn't it? The stone is 5 kg, it is subtracted from the firewood, so it is 1 kg. Okay. Now come to page 144. In page 144, now you show how Abdu will use these stone pieces to weight. Now these are the stone pieces and you have to find out how Abdu will weight. First one, 4 kg of firewood. So how he will weight 4 kg of firewood? It is very simple, isn't it? Yes, this is page 144. The first one, 4 kg of firewood you have to weight. Okay. So in one pan, suppose in one pan 6 kg he will keep, and in the other pan he will use the sticks plus 2 kg of the stone, plus 2 kg of the stone. This way he is weighing 4 kg of firewood. Okay. Second one is given 3 kg of firewood. Now 3 kg of firewood, same thing. In one pan he will take 5 kg of firewood, and in the second pan he will take the sticks plus 2 kg. Sticks plus 2 kg, then it will be 5 kg. Sorry, it will be 3 kg. Okay. This way you will solve for number C, 7 kg of firewood. For number C, 7 kg of firewood. Okay. This we will again discuss in our next class. Okay. So today up to this only. Whatever we have done, you once more practice at home. Goodbye all of you.